Well, it's that time of the year again where I'm kind of looking and planning things for 2019. And in March of this year, I showed you a little bit with my planner, and I still use this. On the front here is my weekly to-do list, and then I have various sections inside. But this time I come up with my own templates for these Circa or Arc binders, and I have a video on that that's coming out on Thursday if anybody's interested. It's a lot cheaper making your own inserts than buying them. But what I want to talk about today is annual planning. Now, perhaps it's just my age, but it seems like in certain months there's just so much to do. You have your prepping duties, you have your home maintenance duties, your outdoor and garden maintenance duties, and you have to remember whose birthday it is, an anniversary, your cleaning chores inside, all those different things, and it can be a lot. So last year, or I should say this year, which will soon be last year, I tried to come up with different activities each month and see how that works. And so now I have printed it up in here, and I have it under my to-do list here. Let me turn the pages. Okay, almost there. So January is really kind of sparse, I have, for prepping, I have to rotate my gas 1 can, work on my annual budget, which will be replenishing also that emergency fund I had to use. Update my grab and go binder, I always do that in January. And update home inventory, which is still a work in progress. For my home maintenance and schedules, pack Christmas decorations away and schedule a mammogram. Organizing and deep cleaning, I want kitchen organization, pantry organization, clean and organize refrigerator, not one of my favorite duties. Clean the oven and freshen my washer because I have one of those front loaders and it seems to get smelly really quickly. Moldy smelly. Outdoor and garden, hey, not much. It's January. I have to order my seeds, design my vegetable garden, and trim my rabbit's nails. So those are some of them. Now I'll be adding to them like certain, I think I'm going to be canning bean soup and things like that. But when you get into some months, like, well, let's look at June. You see how much there's there? For prepping, again, it's just rotating the gas can and testing my manual water pump, making sure it still works. And I want to remove any dead trees from my home maintenance. I'm going to be cleaning and organizing the craft room, cleaning and organizing the outbuilding, which really is unrealistic because it would probably take a full month to do that of weekends. And again, freshen the washer. But then it's summer, so outdoor in the garden, I have trim rabbit nails, clean rabbit cages, weed and prune by the garage, weed the north of the house, weed the creek side, pull the mint by the coop, remove garlic scapes, fertilize blueberries after petal fall. Strawberries need 1 to 2 inches water when beginning to form. Cage my tomatoes. Spray asparagus for bugs if I'm having a problem. Harvest my asparagus for 8 weeks starting in May. Harvest my rhubarb. And direct seed my beans, corn, radish, and squash, probably right around June 1st. And food preservation, well, I'm going to be freezing and canning strawberries, rhubarb, and drying some mint. But you can get the idea. It keeps me on task for what I have to do. I can forget something outside, and for some reason, if I write it down here, then I look at it every time when I do my weekly lists, and I know that then I have to check it off. So I guess what it does is keeps me honest, but it keeps me organized in everything I have to do. Now some of the months for the prepping is more like, I'm organizing our EDC kits, looking through them, our first aid kits, replenishing things and medicines, all that type of things. I try to keep it here on a monthly basis. So I'd love to know what you do for your annual planning. Please comment below and tell me if you use such a system. This is Prepper Potpourri saying please subscribe, share the knowledge, and thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you.